Welcome to When I Fell in Love with Hip Hop. I'm your show host, Israel Picasso. We tuning live from St. Louis, Missouri.
What's
Today, guest
up?
is, tell them your name and where you from.
What's up? It's your girl Ebony Eyes. Don't forget the TL because I am St. Louis. What's up,
Yeah,
y'all?
that's what's up. That's what's up. Now, where you from in STL? In St. Louis, for those that don't know.
I grew up on the north side. I grew up on the north side.
Okay, North St.
Um,
Louis.
I grew up on the north side, growing up, hanging and banging was, DeSoto, Ober, all that over
Oh,
there. But I
good,
pretty
good,
much
good.
been like all around the city though. So like I'm from St. Louis. Like
Yeah,
I'm from St. Louis, from the west side, north side, south side to the county. I done
that's
been
what.
all over, house to house. Just one of them stories. Motherless child, goddamn me, always into it with moms. We ain't seeing eye to eye for some reason. Just was outside. Shit, the streets raised me.
Yeah, yeah. So when did you fall in love with hip hop?
I fell in love with hip hop when I was a little girl. Um, Music always been my scapegoat to have some type of peace in my life. So I'm gonna say about like 4 years old. Shit,
Okay.
4. Yeah, 4. We taking that shit all the way, back. That's
Yeah,
when they was beatboxing. When you know what I'm saying, ain't the engineer? He actually real life got his instruments and shit, making the beat and stuff. Like
yeah,
it's in the back. Like from
yeah.
sing, I sing too. I sing too though. Like a lot of people don't know that I sing.
So you're an all around artist then.
Yeah, I'm an all around the artist. So yeah,
Okay.
it's like it's a mixture. It's like the R&B, hip hop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I listen
One.
to all music though, country, rock, all this shit. Like it's global. With me, it's like really universal. Like I'm
That's
global.
that's how it's supposed to be. You got
Yeah.
to let the universe work. You are the universe.
Yes, right there.
Yeah, yeah, that way. All right. When did you like first know you had that talent though to put music together? And entertain the people.
Okay, so to be honest, I wasn't the kid like rapping and shit. I was the kid that used to be at Brian Hill. We huddling up in circles and we joning. Like
Yeah,
not
yeah,
rapping, we
yeah.
joning. So when I first picked up the mic, it was 2020. I only been rapping for 2 years, y'all.
And she cold.
I
I'm
only
talking
been
about
rapping for 2 years.
cold.
I started rapping when my grandma passed away in April
God
2020.
rest her soul. Sorry for your loss.
Yeah, like and it ain't even really a loss. It's really a blessing because it woke me up. And my granny always used to tell me she lived her life and she knew, she's never been of this world. She would always tell me like, I ain't know this world. I know it's a promised land, so I ain't gonna say it's a loss. But I
Yeah,
woke up and seen that I had this 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 power, this magic. The day of
the I am.
I'm getting a call that she passed away. I did a song, my very first song in St. Louis. I did a song with Ted's Banger.
Shout out Tez Bang from the South
Shout out
Side.
to Ted. Yeah, shout out to Ted's Banger. It was his beat. He made the motherfucker. He just told me pull up and like shit. It shocked. I ain't take it serious then in 2020. It shocked me, but like I real life had me a little song, and I'm like, damn. So I went from that messing with Tez, went on to the Sneaky Crew, went start going to their studio and shit, and just rest in peace, Mitch. I've been to a couple of his little studio sessions. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I've been in the scene. Like I just been, sitting back and shit,
Yeah,
just admiring people. I never thought I was gonna do music. Like I never. This wasn't a passion of mine. Like I'm a jack of
but it
all
was
trades.
God's plan though. It was God's plan.
Yeah, it was God playing, and like shit, I got so many hustles. This the main one that I actually took serious. Like I had to leave the city just to know, like, damn, music is really my calling.
Yeah, yeah. We're
So
gonna get into that. We definitely gonna get into that.
mm,
How did you get the name Ebony Eyes?
I got the name Ebony Eyes from my granny, Dorothy. She up there kicking it in heaven. That's a very good question because I'm getting backlash from a lot of people. And
I was gonna ask you that on the next question. Did you
all
get
right.
any backlash?
Okay,
Because
come on, hit them
yeah, yeah,
questions.
no, no, I want to ask you because you can do the two in one. Did
Okay.
you get any backlash from the real Ebony, not the real one, because you the real one, but the other Ebony Eyes?
No, much respect to her, but let's put this out there. I'm 26 years old, so when put that ass in my face was out, I probably would have got kicked in my motherfucking face singing that song. So
Okay.
I never got any backlash from her, but her fans, ooh, they be they be ready to.
Yeah, but you your own entity, you
Yeah, you
know?
know what I'm saying? I'm my own woman. Like, it's no disrespect. I ain't even trying to be in the game battling with nobody, starting no rap beef. I'm real life battling with myself. The beef is within. So it's just like I just want people to understand, like, this name is very valuable, and like, for real, let me take my glasses off, because if you look me in my eyes, Ebony Eyes is my name. Like,
Yeah.
my granny gave me that. Like,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? She gave me that when I
Yeah.
was a child, and it's a lot of things that people don't know that I gotta keep, working and applying myself to get it out there for people to know who I am. But
Yeah.
Ebony Eyes is more so my alter ego because of my trauma life, the name my mom gave me, which is Brianna, and it means noble, like high power. And I don't use it because she gave it to me. And it's like every time I tried to do things and like make her proud, it was like I wasn't doing it. But soon as my granny gave me this Ebony Eyes, I just started being bubbly and more of myself. So like then it was just like a nickname. But like now, this is my I'm more than a rapper. I'm an entertainer. Like,
Yeah.
this my entertainment name. Like,
Yeah.
Ebony Eyes. Don't forget the
Yeah.
CL, because I am St. Louis.
Yeah. That's what's up. Yeah. St. Louis over everything. All right. People may not know this, but you have an inspiring story of your journey to the music industry. Can you talk about it?
Yes. A lot of people don't know this. I left St. Louis April 2021 with I was sad. I was sad. I was sad as a motherfucker. I was heartbroken. I just really had lost the only person that I know I could trust, which was my granny. And it was like, damn, my mom had just kicked my door, and it was like, fuck, I had people coming in trying to just pull me everywhere, like direction to direction. I wouldn't necessarily say they was my demons or like anything or like that. The world just got a bunch of leeches and people who see the work that you don't see.
Mm.
I didn't know I had all of this. So when I left St. Louis, I went to Arizona, had somebody telling me that was the motherland, but I'm thinking in my head, like, I'm grown as a motherfucker. I'm 26. This the desert. How the fuck is Arizona the motherland? But all
Yeah.
right, whatever. I'm a warrior, so I'm gonna just go through it. So go to Arizona, get out, wiped out. Wiped out. It's almost my baby birthday. I don't got a dime. So I'm like, fuck it. We finna go to Oakland. I went to stay with a cousin in Oakland, was working out there with a moving company and shit with the trucks, had a little pickup truck. That shit didn't work. Got out of that. I'm like, fuck, I'm either finna have to go back to St. Louis, stay in this house that I let go, or I'm gonna have to go and stay with my mom, which that ain't gonna work. So it was like, fuck it. I called the hotline. I put my pride to the side. I had already just left the whole crib or car. I sacrificed. I sacrificed for my journey. I left everything behind, and I just like each state that I went to that didn't work for me, I left the clothes that I bought there. I left it there and I started over. When I came to California, I came and stayed in a shelter June 29th on my baby's birthday. No, June 28th. We woke up on her birthday. Um, but I ain't stay long. A lot of people come in California and they stay in a shelter for so long. So like if if this little interview could help somebody that's going through something like me or anything, that's get up, do that shit. But anywho, like it just made me strong. And the first day I got to California, it was like the chip that you walk around on your shoulder in St. Louis, because you gotta watch motherfuckers, like that shit left me. I was greeted very well. Like shit, my baby just had a little balloon. The security guard gave her some money. It was a Caucasian lady walked up to me like, "Where y'all coming from? I like y'all accent or whatever." Woo woo. And I told her what was going on. She like, "Where y'all staying?" I'm like, "Shit, we finna go to a shelter." And I said it like that, and she got this look concerned like look on her face, and I'm like, "Girl, we good. Like we straight." I kept my joy. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing to be sad about. You know what I'm saying? And like when I did that, she was like, "Can I give you a hug?" Gave me a hug. We go check into the shelter. Goddamn me, before we lay down, I go get my charger out of my pocket. The lady gave me $500 the first day I came to California. I stayed in the shelter for 3 weeks and got my own apartment. It ain't big. It ain't no house what we had in St. Louis.
It's a
I
blessing, though.
definitely I definitely sacrificed, but hey, I the dreams that I used to have as a kid, I took that shit and ran with it. You know, we go looking for the love. We go looking for love that we didn't get as a child, and people that we don't need and shit. I took that shit and I put it within myself, and I sacrificed for me to do my music. I've made it on the radio on one of the little radio stations out here. Uh I just did my first visual to the hood hop. Like,
Yeah, you killed that too. You
yeah,
killed
you know
that.
what I'm saying? Like it was, I wouldn't even say it was a rough journey. Like it was some crazy
It
shit
was
that
a
happened to
lesson.
me, but I
Lessons
went
and
through it.
lessons. You know, everything is a lesson. You know, you in the school of life. You
Yeah,
gotta learn. It's a journey, you know.
yeah,
You walk through different phases. Every phase got a different door you gotta walk through.
straight up. Every room, and you got
All
to pay
right,
attention to that light.
yeah. Who produced the record next to me, and what were you feeling at the time you wrote it?
Next to me, shit. I made that in 2021. I had to go on my notes to actually
Yeah,
say who produced it. I recorded it at Malachi. Shout out to Malachi. I got a new Instagram page. I need to find his page. My old Instagram page got took. So a lot of engineers I work with, I don't even got them on my page no more, and producers. But I recorded at Malachi. The idea of Next to Me was something I dreamed about, really, just something that would be nice to have. I never been in a relationship or anything like that. Just something that was up in my head. I write poetry, so it's a lot of things that I just put together. I just, you know,
yeah.
just
Okay, okay. It was a dope record though. I liked it.
thank you.
Uh-huh. So how do you feel about the St. Louis music scene right now?
How do I feel about the St. Louis music scene? Everybody doing that shit. I'm gonna be honest. Everybody doing that shit, but nobody is stepping out of the box. And when I say stepping out of the box, we ain't gotta diss each other, you know what I'm saying, to make a record. Cause like, if anything, we've been blackballed for years. Bro, we talented as a motherfucker, and we don't get our credit. I'm gonna give everybody that credit, whether you ratchet, hood, you sing it, because everybody got their own wave in St. Louis. St. Louis
Yeah.
is another California. To be honest, and motherfuckers may not know this, St. Louis is another motherfucking California. We just need to clean the city up and come together.
You heard DJ Quick say St. Louis like Compton shit.
I swear, I'm telling you, I've been here. It's gonna be a year. It's gonna be a year next month. I've been in Cali. St. Louis is Cali. We that motherfucker talented, but we gotta get the hate up out there. What's different out here with Cali? Niggas got respect for the women. Motherfuckers, you getting checked. You getting checked. That's why a lot of niggas don't like to come out here to Cali, because you getting checked. We
Yeah.
need that in St. Louis. We
Okay.
need that in St. Louis. Motherfuckers
That's
need to
real.
start
That's real.
motherfuckers need to start getting checked. There's no way, and this is another thing. I want people to stop disrespecting me when it comes to this name and telling me that somebody is a legend and we don't even have a record label in St. Louis. We don't even have studios where people can just go to the motherfuckers and give ideas because you hungry and a motherfucker help you. I don't
Yeah.
want to hear nothing about a legend no more with these people that's in the past because people, this is the thing. People they go do their music and they get big and they forget about home. And don't get me wrong, people forget about home because home doesn't want to change. So that's what people need to realize. You're not getting any help because y'all not showing a difference. Show a difference and then maybe somebody could put the money up and put
Talk
the
that real shit.
up in there. Cause St. Louis popping. My city popping. I don't give a fuck about none of that. It's popping. It's just negative. It's
That's
just
real.
negative, but ain't nothing like in the 2000s we was having a Mayday on motherfucking Natural Bridge in the hood on the north side, not downtown.
Yeah.
Not downtown. We was having that
Yeah.
motherfucker on Natural Bridge.
I'm here.
I need them vibes. That's why I try to, put a lot of my culture and little certain little things. I might say a verse I remember from, listening to when I was a kid from some St. Louis shit, and I put it in there because I'm about support. I don't give a fuck if you don't like me. I'm still gonna support you. I'm still gonna like you, and I'm still gonna download your stuff. You know why? Because it's gonna help you win. It's gonna help you win because I'm still gonna win while you hating on me. And that's what people need to realize. We just need to stick together, bro. We is Cali. Motherfuckers should be coming. Motherfuckers be catching flights to St. Louis like it ain't nothing because we popping like that. And our night scene. Now don't get me wrong. You go out of town, we gonna kick it. But our night scene just different because it's like a luxury ratchet, it's like a luxury ratchet like type of vibe. Like it's just I don't know. Like I love the music scene in St. Louis. Only thing I would say is just get out of your box. Take them trips. Go start doing features with people. That St. Louis versus everybody. Me personally, I don't like the slogan because come on now. This like now y'all on the American the Pledge of Allegiance, One Nation looking ass. You know what I'm saying? Like no, ain't no FPL versus everybody. When you get big, you got to go into different rooms. So if you got that mentality and you want to go work with QC, you want to go work with Diddy or you know what I'm saying? Wyclef them like motherfuckers like that. Like how you think you gonna get in the room with them and you
Yeah.
talking about this
Yeah. That's
STL
real.
versus
That's real.
everybody? You still got that chip on your shoulder, nigga. You still willing to take anything. You still willing to take anything.
You gotta show love to get love. You hear me?
You gotta show love to get love. And love is free. Love don't cost a thing. That's
It
my
don't
favorite.
cost nothing.
Don't cost a thing. But my city just need to come together, man. Like the females, like fire. Like we got the most prettiest women. Like, what the fuck? We got the most prettiest women in St. Louis. Like,
True.
for real.
True.
And we all talented. Got style, the way you dress, like all of this shit, man. The city popping. And I've been praying, so I know it's gonna change. That's all I can say.
That's real. That's real. All right, let's talk about 63107. You went crazy on that record. Who was you sending that message to?
Hey, it's FDE. Bitch, try me. Don't do it.
Okay.
63107 is for everybody that constantly nitpick at me. And I'm going to say this so y'all could just stop. When y'all nitpick at me, when y'all talk about me, that like, it boosts my adrenaline. And like, it boosts, like, it just go up. Like, I turn into a motherfucking energized bunny. Like, people always used to ask me, oh, I got this bitch crying. I'm crying because I don't want to fuck you up. So now I'm doing music. It's like, oh, I should have been rapping. I probably would have never fought. I probably would have never fought nobody if I would have been had a mic in front of me. I would
Yeah.
have just been talking about this shit. I would have been letting it out. I would have just been letting it out. But 63107 just really came from just like all this fake beef. All the disappointment people cause me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna show you who I am. Like this is who I am. I put all of me up in this song. Like I really did.
Yeah.
Like I really feel like every time I rap, people feel me. I feel like I bring chills to people when they hear me. I can't rap about nothing that ain't me. So it's just like, I just had brain fog for like a minute. I just had brain fog for a minute. Like uh shout out to Batman. Goddamn me. Took me to P to the studio and shit. We all, sat there and mapped that shit together. Motherfuckers got their P Diddy on. Had to walk and go get that cheesecake. Nah, I'm
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
playing. But shit, I'm ready. I'm ready, man. Like I'm hungry. I've been starving since a kid, man. Like, and it been food on my own plate. I
So,
never looked on nobody else's plate. I just felt like it wasn't enough for me. That 63107 is it's like I'm at my breaking point. I'm fed
yeah,
up.
you get
What's
that
up?
back, you know.
Man, like, and the name too. Like people coming to me about the name. So like 63107 was to address everybody that's trying to address me. Like, you don't question a guy, and that's who I see. That's who I see myself as. Like, don't question me when I'm
Yeah,
putting
you a
out the work.
goddess.
If
You
you see
definitely
me
got.
putting out the work and you see that I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? I'm backing myself up with no team. There's nobody helping me. I'm a
Yeah,
single mama. Don't question me. Don't talk shit about me because I don't know what you got going on, but I'm going to pray for you because you only talking shit because somebody that pissed you off or something going on in your life. So it's just like a lot of my music, it just be off of like a person could make a comment and say something. I'm going to go write a song. Whatever come and it's whatever that comes to my
that's
head.
maturity.
Yeah.
So, what new projects you working on, and when can the fans expect new music from you?
Okay, so a new project I'm working on right now. I'm crushing on Freddie Hendrix. I
Okay.
love his music. I love his music, and whoever be producing for him, man, dude, cold.
Yeah.
So I just came up with something. It's called "Said the River."
Okay.
Um, It's gonna be like 5 songs. I'm gonna give a different side of me. I'm gonna rap on there, but like I'm not gonna rap all hard how I be rapping. I'm gonna soften it up and I'm gonna sing on there. That's a little EP, and then
You letting that brick wall down a little bit.
yeah, I'm letting this shit out because it's time for me to celebrate myself. It's time for me to stop thinking about the past. So like I'm trying to let all this trauma out. My next one is gonna be called damn, I put it in here. Hold on, let me check because I got notes. I be writing like a motherfucker every day.
It's all good. It's all love.
Um, okay, bet. So yeah, I know for sure who I am. Ain't too worried about your roster. Okay, so the next one is gonna be like a prep read. I ain't finished high school. I dropped out. So this album is to, dedicate to the prep girl that's in me. You know what I'm saying? I prepped myself for college and didn't even go. Like I used to hang out. I got a couple of associates I used to hang out with. I moved to Alabama and I was going to AMU with a girl, old associate. We don't talk anymore. I used to go to St. Louis, what's that on West Florissant? And I never was enrolled, but I was always, in the classes and shit. So it's just a lot of shit. A lot of my music that's coming out is really just real life. It's
Yeah.
it's real life.
Okay.
It's letting that trauma go. The Mississippi River, right there. Like my granny from Mississippi, like the southern end
Yeah.
is
A lot of
is
all our
it's
people in
endless. You know what I'm saying? It's endless.
yeah.
Just trying to break the chain of my generation.
Yeah. You got to do that.
Yeah,
Generational curses have to be broken. That's what we doing this for.
that's
You
what we
know?
doing. We getting through that shit. I heard that shit in your this song. I heard that shit in your song. I'm like, damn.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Appreciate it. Who is your top 5 favorite female artists of all time? If you got one.
Foxy Brown.
Okay, Foxy.
Yeah, Foxy Brown.
Okay. You don't got it. You don't got a top five. Just Foxy.
Foxy Brown, Missy Alien, Lil Kim, Remy Ma,
One more.
uh, damn, it was just her birthday. Uh, this is embarrassing, and I'm on her. I can't think of
Good.
this
Good.
lady's
Good.
name.
Good.
Lauren Hill. Lauren Hill.
Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. Lauren Hill got some
Lauren
shit.
Hill.
Yeah.
Lauren Hill.
Okay. Okay. I want to ask you. What makes you stand out from other female artists?
I'm not scared to be me. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid to I'm not afraid to be me. Like I'm really me. That's what makes me stand out from a lot of people. I don't have to wait until I get up to make a documentary. Like I want to tell my story as I'm going up because when I get up, I don't even want to be reminded. That's what makes me different from a
Yeah.
lot of
You want to
people.
walk through the hellfire.
I don't, I
Yeah.
don't. I'm a loner. I don't need a crowd. I don't need a crowd. Like I rock out by myself. Like you know what I'm saying. I don't depend on nobody. Like I'm really, I am. Like I'm a different breed. And I say what I feel on my chest. I don't wait until you leave away from me. Like I'm really a man at heart, but I'm a woman. Like I don't want to take from no man and no none of that, but I hang around nothing but men. Like I soak up all my energy from men. Like the very first friend that I had that broke my heart was my mom. Parents try to raise you as if you're not their friend, but like you're the first person that's supposed to treat me, that's supposed to show me how to be treated. You know,
Dang. That's real.
so
Real ass shit you just said.
I'm I'm cut different. Like I'm real life a warrior, and it ain't too many people that's willing to put up a fight to beat them. I'm not of this world. I don't need
Hey,
money,
me
things.
either. Me either. That's
Yeah, I don't need worldly things to be popping. I don't need worldly things to feel like I'm the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you just need that heart.
yeah,
That's all you need is
that's
that
it.
heart you got.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. I'm different. Like this a whole new wave in the industry right now.
That's real. That's
Yeah.
real. Okay, how much for bookings and features? And do you have any merch or sponsors you want to represent?
Any merch or sponsors? Shout out to Mike Exotics. It's a shooter. Uh, shit. Stay strapped out here. He make beats.
Definitely.
Go follow him. Um, features are 1,000. Right now my features are 1,000. I'm sticking to my price. It ain't take me 6 years or 10 years to see how people act in this music industry. I see a lot of people be throwing their opinions out on people and stuff like that. But I want 1K for a feature, like, or I could stick with no feature, and then you could wait on it till the price go up, and then it's really gonna be hard to get to me.
Come on,
So,
man. Talk that hustle
you know
shit.
what I'm saying? So I'm 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 strictly on the 1K. Interviews, when it comes to interviews, I fuck with people. Like, you know what I'm saying? I show love. I show love when it comes to the interviews. So that's something we had just had to tap in about. I have some merch that's gonna drop. It's not dropping until my birthday, which is in August 26th. Um Bookings, like you want little showcases and shit. I ain't going crazy. I'm accepting 5 right now for bookings. That's it. What else? Shit, that's pretty much it though right now. I'm
All right.
just, taking a little roast. I'm really just
Yeah.
constantly investing into like beat studio time and shit right now. So
Where can we find your
that's another reason why. You just need to go ahead, book that feature, pay that 1K. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna help you. It's gonna
Yeah,
help you. Because I'm already helping myself. Y'all
real. Hey, where can we find your music streaming at?
can find my music on Apple Music, Amazon, um, SoundCloud, all the platforms. Please start using it on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook. Go ahead, type the Ebony Eyes in. Bump that shit. You know, sharing is current and sharing is free. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Share,
real.
share. You follow me, I follow back. You share some of mine, so I'm gonna share it back. Even if you don't, I'm still gonna share. Let's start sharing, y'all. It's all about the sharing. The views, that shit really don't matter. But when people get to sharing your shit and saving it, that's what matters.
That's real. That's real. We finna get out of here. Let them know what podcast you on before we leave.
Look, y'all, when I fell in love with hip hop, STL.
Yeah. Yeah.
Y'all, okay.
Appreciate you coming on the platform once again.
You too. Have a good day.
It's all love. It's all love.
I
I
love.
was Real Picasso from When I Fell in Love with Hip Hop STL. We out of here. Peace.
Yes, peace.